This time around,
No,
I
no,
want to
I want fresh
introduce
dairy
to
mixed
you a
berries.
very interesting topic. So here, we're going to learn about
Yes.
research and AI. All of you, I know you can always be there
Pasteka
when you're
pika utafida
so
nesi.
curious to know what this really is.
Okay.
So research is just finding out something. You look for something, you really want to know what something is. Now, here,
What's that?
in order for us to
Yes,
to
another pack
do
of
our research on
mixed
AI,
berries.
we're
Yes.
supposed to use a search engine. And
Yes, that's
here I have
50.
many, but then I'm going to
50.
choose Google Chrome. So
50. What's up for yourself?
I'll
Factory.
click on Google Chrome. So it
You
comes.
were okay?
Yeah, it has come. So I'm going to wait in it. So this is what I have on my Google. So this is used purposes of research. And itself, I can say it is an AI. It is an artificial intelligence that has been modified, whereby it has simplified our things. It has simplified for us research processes, because otherwise, if it was not for Google, we would look for things using transport. We would be footing. If you want to find out about something, you have to go directly to the source. Like if I say I want to find out about Albert Einstein, I'll have to travel all the way up to those countries for those whites. I don't know where exactly he comes from, but then I'll have to travel up to there and then get to know about him through people over there. Or I would have to just read handwritten books, because even computers themselves, it's also a form of AI. So it will really, really, really be very hard. So here, I can use this Google to look for other search engines. Obviously, apart from that, search engines. But then before you use your Google Chrome, you have to make sure that your PC is connected to Wi-Fi. Okay, when you have data. So yeah, that's saying a search engine is a software program that helps users find information on the internet by entering keywords. So this is how they work. A lot, they really bring a lot. So this is a way of researching, finding out about something. Now here we have found about what search engines are. And then I won't go so deep into them. Let's just look at their images. So here we are having very many. There is Google itself, there is Yahoo, there is Yandex. There are many. There are many. There are many. Though for us, here in Uganda, we know a few. We know this. We know Google Chrome. We know Internet Server. We know Mozilla Firefox. We know Opera Mini. We know Yahoo. Very few know Bing. Then I'm very sure a majority don't know AOL, Nava, Yandex, and whatsoever, or Buy. These things are not usually found the other side. So when we are done with that, you can still use this for looking for anything. You can use it for looking out for the current news. Let me say, you can search about Rihanna, maybe Rihanna's husband, ASAP, that cute guy. Yeah. So everything has been simplified for us. Using AI, can use the internet, you search for anything, whatever interests you. So it's also a form of entertainment by the way. So this thing has really brought for us, it has really simplified our work, really, in very many different aspects. So here I can search about AI itself. AI. So we have this because they are what? We are seeing here robots and so ever. So they're saying AI is artificial intelligence, a system that can solve human level problems. So we have many, there are types of AI. You can look for it. They're here. But then The most common ones are the narrow AI and then the general AI, whereby the narrow AI is the one that we usually know. They are specific in what they do and their use is actually limited. So majority of us know ChatGPT, that one. It's specifically used for searching, though you can even use it for finding some other stuff, maybe images or whatsoever. And for them, they always bring positive answers. You would never ask these things for something negative and they give you an answer. It can be like, for example, it can be like, how to get a job. You enter, they'll bring information on how to get a job. Obviously they'll give you positive things, you have to struggle, you have to connection, those easy, okay, those legal ways. But then if I'm to be like, how to steal, what doesn't belong to me. So here you are seeing the different options. They are not giving me anything. In fact, like here they're saying taking things that do not belong to you. They're saying it's not respectful or kind to take something that does not belong to you. They'll always give you something in that they are discouraging you from doing that wrong thing. So this AI is really, really, really very good. So that I've talked about the narrow AI. Then there is the general one that is still upcoming, where people are trying to make other copies of human beings from us, from like a real copy, though it is somehow very, very hard. Though it might come out in many years to come. Anyways, thank you very much for watching this video. These things are really, really very easy, and I know you can easily cope up, understand with all this stuff. I remain Casemiro Khadija Mwaka. Thank you very much. Please remain on my channel. I can bring in more things for us to learn about computers. This video, okay, once again, I'm Casemiro Khadija Mwaka. Though in this video, we're going to talk about Google Translator. So, for anyone to be having the Google Translator, you have to make sure that your computer is connected to Wi-Fi or any other form of data. So the first thing you have to do is to make sure that your PC is connected to data. Now, what do we know about Google Translators? In Google Translators, we usually use it for simplifying our work. Like, let me say, there is where, like, you're not sure of something. Let me say, someone has written something in Luganda, but you don't know Luganda, so you can use your Google Translator to put it in English or any other language that you prefer, that language that you're going to understand. And for us to use the Google Translator, we have to use the Google Chrome icon here on the desktop. So we are going to open our Google Chrome, and then all this is going to appear. But then here, we're not going to search. We're going to go to these small dots. They're always on the upper right hand side of your monitor. So we tap on it. So it's going to bring in many options. There is accounts, there is search, there are maps, but there is something here that is actually disturbing. So these are the ads that actually come when you have put in this. So wait, we can still hold on. So this is not our interests. That is not in our interests. So we have to go back to what exactly we wanted. All these will always be there. So what you are finding out is Google Translator. So as we continue moving, in one of these icons here, these folders, we find there is this one, Translate. It's the Google Translator. So we click on it, double click on it, so this appears on your monitor, on your screen. So let me say that I'm going to write something in English, but let me say, how do I say it? Let me, for instance, say this: how are you doing? So then here, this is where like you find the translated, like to which language do you want it? English? No, we're transferring it from English to some other language. So here in this arrow, we have a list of different languages. So we choose any. So me, since I'm an actually, I choose actually because it's the one that I'm going to understand. So that it brings for us Etienne, how are you doing? So you can type in something else. I want food. This is supposed to be Amitu Cham. Supposed to say Amitu Der. This thing is not so accurate though, but then you can change it to any. Let's say Luganda. It means Jagala Emere. You can put it in any other language, perhaps Portuguese, Ioquero Comida. So very many. So sometimes we'll be there when you want to translate other stuff. Sometimes we'll be there and we want to translate maybe images. So I will have to first start by looking for an image. So I can come to my pictures. But then I have to first reduce on this. I have to reduce on this. This is not what I want. So it will have to go. This one also will have to go. Maybe I had overpressed on the library thing, yeah? So even this has to go. So that will remain with only this and this. Yeah? This is what we're actually doing. Yeah. So I can come to pictures. Let me look for any picture. Let me first see which picture do I have. It actually has perhaps some words. So indeed there are many, though I can't find any with words. So maybe perhaps I can use this. So after finding it, can perhaps reduce. Anyway, there it has kind of refused. But sometimes we can even what? Translate a whole document. You go to documents. No? You're going to images, you want to translate an image. You pick it from where it is, then you come and put it here. And then you translate. The same thing with documents. So maybe let me choose a document that we can actually translate. So maybe I can choose this later. So then I translate it. So then after translating, I download the translation. Though I don't want it in any other language, I want it in, what's my document? Actually. So I can still do the same thing, and then let me start by changing the language to which I want it to. I want it in Acholi, so it's already in Acholi. So I'm going to choose a file, customize letter. Open it. So it's saying it's not available for Acholi. So I think they're all just like supposed to be translated to English. Oh, here it can be translated to Spanish. So maybe I can translate it to Spanish. I download its translation. So then I open it. It comes in here. So we go. Then we check how it has translated it.
Hey.
So my letter was actually in English because there is no way it would be in Spanish.
How far?
So it changes all the English stuff into Spanish. So here it was Gulu University. So it's like Universidad de Gulu. Here I put PO Box 182. So it's like Apartado Posto 182, Gulu Uganda, and so on. So this is what it actually brings. And just know it can translate anything. As long as there are words in it, it cannot read for you a picture, but it can translate for you the words in the picture to something that you actually understand. Thank you very much. Please like and subscribe into my channel. I'll keep on bringing for you more interesting videos. Thank you. Have a nice day. God bless you.